Alright. You ready?
I am ready.
The show opens with Dirty Dom versus his deadbeat dad.
Thank
Bless you.
you.
Gunther versus Nakamura. We got a 2-on-2. Bianca and Jade. Oh. Versus who? Chelsea and Viper.
Okay.
We have another 2-on-2. Stone Cold and KO versus the New Day. Mm, mhm, mhm, mhm.
Oh, that's the Stone Cold I gave you? Okay.
A main event.
Fuck it. It's fine. Okay.
Roman Reigns versus Chad Gable. I've run out of people for Roman to face. I fix that problem next week.
Gotcha. Uh, Let me make a couple of adjustments real quick.
We open Raw with the contract signing. Rhea and Roxanne come out. Roxanne says that her time has come. She's going to show the world why they call her the prodigy when she takes that championship off Rhea. Rhea is seen just not taking her seriously at all. This bothers Roxanne. Rox says that underestimating her is going to be Rhea's downfall. Rhea's just quiet the whole time, not saying anything, chuckling every now and then when Rox makes a bold prediction. Eventually, Rhea just gets tired of hearing Roxanne speak, gets up, signs the paper, and finally says, "You got that out of your system? Good. Now sign this paper and get the hell out of my ring. It's time for my Latino heat to beat up his deadbeat dad." Which leads to this match. A close fight until the very end. Ray sets up Dom for a 619 as he comes back off the ropes. Damian Priest is now in the ring and hits him with the South of Heaven. Ray wins via DQ. Finn and JD are in the ring now. They're all beating down Ray. LWO come out to fight the Judgment Day.
Did you say Dom won?
No, Ray wins
Ray
by
won.
DQ.
Okay.
Um, get a Gunther promo saying Roman better be careful because he now holds Money in the Bank and is the most dangerous Money in the Bank holder of all time. And Gunther wins this match. Just a banger match. Nothing else. Afterwards, Ray comes up to me and says that what happened tonight can't stand. He has to show his son the meaning of respect. He wants Dom at SummerSlam. I say I'll let him know. Bianca and Jade get the W. Nothing special.
Okay.
We cut to Jinder yelling at me as he's saying what happened last week can't stand. It's finally time to bring this rivalry to an end. They want the Street Profits in a match next week. And I say I'll make it happen. Alright, this match, KO and Stone Cold get the job done. After the match, the Bloodline minus Roman attack them. Rock is beating down Stone Cold with extra rage, probably because of their past. Rock is yelling at Austin, saying he has always been the better wrestler. Okay. And then Roman Reigns wins. And that is all. He was tired.
Now you
Really, really tired.
now you go sell like Gable's working over the ankle or something. Like last week, I was like, oh, he had to jump really high to face Omos.
Well, Chad Gable. Uh, yeah. All right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. We open with Karrion Kross versus The Miz for the U.S. title.
All right.
We then have a 2-on-2. It is Bayley and Becky. I feel like it looked really strange in my ears. Versus the Kabuki Warriors. Non-title for this one.
All right.
We then move on to Cora Jade. Taking on Zoe Stark. And then have a 2-on-2. Catch Republic. So many fucking B names. Taking on the War Raiders.
All right.
And then the main event, it is Sami Zayn versus Wade Barrett.
All right.
Are you ready? Is that a yes?
What?
Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay. We open the show with Seth Rollins and him speaking about his injury. He tells the audience that he's torn some ligaments in his knee again and is unknown when he'll return.
God
He says
damn
he's going.
it. Even in the game, he's tearing his knee.
He says he's going to work his ass off to get onto the WrestleMania card. Hopefully, he could return even sooner, but when he comes back, CM Punk is at the top of his list. We move on to the opening match of the night, Karrion Kross versus The Miz. Karrion Kross wins. After the match, Kross is celebrating his win when Ilya comes out to the top of the ramp and says he's willing to go through war with Kross and wants his title back. He challenges him to a Falls Count Anywhere match at SummerSlam, and Kross agrees. Um, we go backstage. Bayley and Becky are interviewed about damage control in their attack last week. They said they know they're the better team and they're going to prove it tonight in their match. Move on to the tag match. Towards the end of the match, Bailey gets taken out, and it's just Becky in the ring. Uh, Dakota distracts the referee as Becky is like close to the ropes. So Dakota has the referee distracted. Io nails Becky with her title, and Asuka capitalizes and just pins her. So with the help of Damage Control, Kabuki Warriors win. We move on to Cora Jade versus Zoe Stark. Cora Jade wins. After the match, Shayna rushes to the ring and chokes out Cora Jade. Uh, Punk and Gallus come out for the save. Shayna retreats into the protection of the OC. Uh, we have a backstage interview. New Catch Republic are being interviewed about the Wolf Dogs and speak about them both getting wins over the team and they feel like they deserve their rematch for the belts. The Wolf Dogs confront them and grant them a title shot at SummerSlam, but the Wolf Dogs will decide the stipulation. We move on to the next match. New Catch Republic versus War Raiders. New Catch Republic wins. We then cut backstage. Cody Rhodes is walking around backstage when he's confronted by Drew and Wade. They thank Cody for pushing Sammy over the edge these past few weeks, and Cody says he wasn't trying to do anything. He says he keeps trying to either help or do what is necessary to win, and if Sammy sees that as working against him, then he doesn't know how to help him anymore. Sammy then confronts and tells Cody that he just needs to stay out of his way, and he knows Cody is a champion, and soon they'll meet again in the ring after Cody demolishes Drew at SummerSlam. Drew pushes Sammy and tells him at SummerSlam he is walking out with the title and he should have never lost. Sammy gets face to face with Drew when somehow you can hear the anonymous GM send in an email. Um, you hear like over the PA system, I guess, in the back, that he loves Sammy's passion but cannot jeopardize the world title match at SummerSlam, so tonight he'll have a one-on-one against Wade Barrett. I literally, in my notes, wrote, you can somehow hear the anonymous GM send in an email. um, Sammy versus Wade. Sami Zayn wins. After the match, Drew McIntyre comes out and beats up Sami Zayn with Wade Barrett. As the beatdown continues, the crowd chants for Cody, but he does not show up. Drew and Wade continue the beatdown as the show goes off the air.